Hello there, my friends. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects. Thank you for joining me here for another card rip video. If you do end up enjoying this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the Man Collects, consider subscribing to the channel. If you do, make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you'll know when I drop new content. Also, if you go to the description of this video, you will see a link to my Instagram account. So head over to Instagram, check me out there, give me a follow, send me a message, should you choose to. Alright, all that shameless self-promotion is out of the way, and we're down to the main event of the evening. Check it out, guys. I have got a hobby box here of WWE 2025 TOPPS Finest. Now, we had all the EQL drawings and stuff. Well, this was achieved through a EQL drawing to be able to get one of these boxes to open here tonight. And I gotta say, I am super excited for these. I hope the TOPPS employee that packed this up and sent this to me sees this video and knows how much I do appreciate this card set. Can't wait to get into this, guys. 2 autographed cards per box. So we'll see what we got in here. You gotta look for checkerboard parallels. We'll be looking for those. You can see here the front of the box here. You got some different wrestlers. You got GIJoe, Nia Jax, CM Punk, and Tiffany Stratton. But kind of the basic branding there on the front, just to show some of the box off here. There you go at the side. And we do have 6 packs per box and 10 cards per pack. So we got 60 cards in here to tear through tonight and see what we got. You can see there 2 autographs per box and just some more promotion and branding here as you go around the rest of the box. There is the back of the box. You got a little bit of legalese and stuff on there. And I do not know if you're going to be able to find these in like GameStops or anything. But I want to show you the barcode just in case you want to screenshot that and have any of your local stores that can scan this, see if they're going to get it. But that is enough of that, everybody. Let's get this cut open. Let's open some packs. Let's cross our fingers for some awesome pulls. All right, my friends, we got all the plastic off of these things. We got our supplies ready here. We got some one-touches in case we get some good stuff. We got us some penny sleeves. We got us some top loaders. We are ready to go. Now, we got all the plastic off of this. I want to show you, there's the inside of your little display box. I'll probably keep this. If I buy a hobby box, I usually keep the hobby boxes. This is what our packs look like here. You can see I got the diamond tread, the WWE logo, 10 cards per pack. And there you go with the back of that. Cool looking packs here, but let's get these out. And again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs to get through, so 60 cards. You can see there the diamond tread. The diamond tread reminds me more of WCW back in the day, for any of you old school wrestling fans who remembers the WCW stuff around, because their logo had the diamond tread. But there we go. That's enough looking at the box. Here we go. We got 6 packs to get through, so my camera doesn't try to zoom on these. I want to put these off camera, and we'll open these one at a time, and let's see what we got, guys. Oh, I can't wait to see these things. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Psycho Sid. Rest in peace, Psycho Sid. Also Sid Justice in WCW. But that's what the front of one of your base cards is going to look like with these. If you're familiar with the TOPPS Chrome, they're kind of the same card stock as the Chrome. And the Finest line, if anybody here is a fan of the X-Men Marvel cards, the X-Men 97 was part of the TOPPS Finest. Plus, they do sports cards in this line and all that stuff. But one thing I do like, you can look up here at the top and you can tell if you got a variant. It's telling me there that is a common card of Psycho Sid. And then you got a little thing here on the back about the wrestler on the back of the card. So I just wanted to show this to show what the back of the cards look like before we start flipping through these. And there we go. We got Final Boss Rock right there on the second pull. That is kind of cool. Now, I'm not super familiar with these. I am going to flip them over, make sure we don't have any chases or anything. But there we go with Saul Rocca. Really like these cards. There is Nikita Lyons. The only thing I will say, if I had to pick any kind of a negative about these, I kind of wish that the image on them was more, if it had been in color, imagine that popping off of that background. And there we go. We got us something there. We got a refractor or something. You see the reflection? So let's pop this over. And we have an uncommon. Ooh, an uncommon BFAB. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Numbered, here we go. Low number. Number 3 of 50. You have the full segment Dude Love Shack. I gotta say, the 3 Faces of Foley, I was a fan of the 3 Faces of Foley back in the day. So let's check out the back of this card. And there you go, Dude Love, the full segment from the 2025 TOPPS Finest. So there we go. We got our first numbered card, number 3 of 50. So we're going to take a little second here, and we're going to stick this in a penny sleeve. And then we're going to top load that sucker, because I usually top load my number cards before we transfer it over to a storage box. And there we go, guys. First numbered card we pulled. 3 out of 50, full segment, Dude Love. Alright, what else we got? So far, pack 1, I am digging this stuff. We got a finisher's card, AJ Styles. We're getting ready to hit the phenomenal forearm there. So there you go at the back of that. You see the number up there for that little line. Finisher's AJ. That's pretty cool. We'll lay that to the side. There's another common, Michelle McCool, the Undertaker's bride. Big Bronson Reed in that stable. Man, what are they calling that stable with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed? I cannot remember. The System or something like that. And then our last card of the first pack, Carmelo Hayes. So far, these are pretty cool. I like the Topps Chrome WWE. I really enjoyed those, but these Finest are a good little, I think, kind of spin-off to that. And besides, we already got a low number card out of the first pack. So we still got 2 autographs to pull, guys. Let's slide these up out of the way of the camera and get those out of the way of the camera. I gotta say, these packs, too, anybody who was a fan of Skybox cards or the Impale trading cards back in the 90s, this feels just like those packs. It's awesome. Oh, God, I love trading cards. All right, what do we got here, guys? We got Tony D'Angelo common. We've got Shinsuke Nakamura. Can't get a hold of the next one. Oh, another here. 2 out of 10. Obafemi. I have heard that name. Just you action figures. Check that out. That is sweet. Attitude card there. Number 2 out of 10. Oh, another good numbered card and another. Oh, there we go. Grayson Waller, our first auto, 24/25. So we got 2 hits back to back here, guys. Let's take a look at this one first. Again, you see there the number 2 out of 10 at the top. And there we go, rare card. And we're definitely going to penny sleeve this sucker too. So just bear with me a second, my friends. If anybody wonders these little penny sleeve things, you can get enormous packs of these from GameStop for not that expensive. Also, Walmart sells them, as well as Amazon, online dealers, card shops are going to have them too. But I find in my area that GameStop and Walmart are usually your cheapest options for these top loaders, and then the One Touch and the penny sleeves. So there we go. Here we go with our first autograph. Grayson Waller. Is he my favorite wrestler? No, but it's still cool to have an autograph. Topps Chrome that was out here, WWE. I got who did I get? I got Dakota Kai, and I got the Otis autographs out of that. So here's what our autograph cards look like. We'll take a look at those. I kind of thought that was Chris Jericho. I'm not going to lie. When I first saw that, until I saw that picture, and I realized it was Grayson. And there you go, Master's autograph card of Grayson Waller. So autograph cards, I am going to One Touch that. So we're going to get that in a One Touch. Give me just a second, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'll be right back. The man collects is taking a powder. And let's get that on there. And there we go. Always keep the autograph cards. I always put in One Touches. There we go. Our first autograph. We still got one more to pull, guys. All right, we got something here. Another numbered card of Kane. Look at this. Number 24 out of 149. A good low number card of that as well. I was probably going to say uncommon on the back. Or it says common Kane. So a numbered version of Kane. I wonder what it's numbered for. I know it's got the different reflector in the back there, but it does say a common, I guess a common numbered, but again, it's a numbered card. Man, this pack too is on fire. We've got numbered cards, we've got autographs, and then Kane is one of my favorite wrestlers back from the Attitude Era days. And consequently, Glenn Jacobs, the man who portrayed Kane, is the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, which is only about 30 minutes from me. But there we go, another numbered card. All right, what else we got in here, guys? We got our showstoppers. Stacy Keibler. She was definitely a showstopper back in the day. There you can see the back of what that card looks like. And next we've got Lana. Attitude card. Another. That's a rare. Is that numbered? I do not see a number on it, but it does show on the back that is a rare. So I'm going to put that in a penny sleeve too. But I'll do this. I'll do that off camera so you guys sit and watch me. Here is an uncommon EO Sky. And maybe the border around her. I'm trying to figure what's making these different than the base cards. Let's pull one up here. No, they all got the border. I can't see much difference. Maybe just the certain characters where it has the attitude on it is what's making it rare. But then this one, I don't see much difference. So I'm wondering what classifies that as an uncommon. But still cool. Uncommon and rares. We have a Brownlee Reese. I have not heard of her. A common. And then Tugboat. And of course, he is a common. All right, let's get these in some penny sleeves and top loaders. And then we'll move on to our halfway point and pack number 3. Doing this as I go. Most of the time I do this off camera at the end, but it makes it harder to go back and try to sort through and figure out what I thought was the hits of the boxes and all that. So, Yep, we're just going to do it as we go this time. That way my cards don't get messed up. If I end up spilling my drink I got over here or something like that. So we want to go ahead and get these protected. Again, very nice cards. Very glad to have these. I'm getting to open them up here and share it with you fine people here this evening. I just want to make sure, put that there. All right, here we go. Let's get that out of the lens. Pack number 3, the halfway point. Let's see what we got. We know we got a common LA Knight right there. Let's see what else we got here. We got Tyler Bate. His action figure is everywhere here. Trish Stratus, hey. Stratisfaction from back in the day. Oh, there we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I've got a Kane card. I've got Stone Cold. We got a Final Boss Rock. So we got to get a Shawn Michaels and Triple H here to round out some of my favorites from back in the Attitude Era. There you go. Common Stone Cold. Becky Lynch, I gotta say, even before her recent heel turn here, I never cared a lot for Becky Lynch's character. Oh, there we go, the Godfather, the Ho Train. Also, Kama Mustafa, the Supreme Fighting Machine back in the day. We have a rare Godfather here. That is sweet. Look at that. Oh, here we go with another full segment, Jesse Ventura, the Body Shop. And this one's not numbered, so I gotta look at the difference between the Mick Foley one. Okay, different colors on the Mick Foley. You got some gold flake and more reflection on there than you do on your common full segment card. And then we've got our Bronco Nima, and that's a number 10 out of 25. You see there, it's another good low number. Most of the number cards I'm pulling out of this, except for the autograph, was 24 or 25, but still getting some good low cards out of this stuff. It's awesome. Cruz del Toro, an uncommon. And then we've got Gulia, a common. That says LA Knight. Oh, because they stuck together. Ha ha! Common, Julia, Gulia. And there is LA Knight. Heard LA Knight is a pretty decent wrestler. I've never really seen him all that much, I gotta say. I need to watch more content that he is in. So let's put our bases over here. We're going to put our numbered card in a sleeve. But these uncommons, they seem to be a little more common than some of the others. So we're just going to put the numbered cards and autographs in protectors for now. I may be doing that. You people that know cards better than me sitting there watching thinking, no, that one's not the valuable one. It's the other one. Alright. Let's put our uncommons. That Godfather card is sweet. I do like that. And then trying to keep our different segments up here off camera sorted. Alright, 3 more packs, guys. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. We have got Austin Theory. Isn't he the tag team partner of Grayson Waller? Sami Zayn. I'm not looking to see. Are they uncommon? That's a common Theory. A common Zayn. Oh, there we go. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare common. Oh, Shawn Michaels. I said a while ago, and I'll get a Triple H. I'll be complete for a lot of my favorite Attitude wrestlers out of this little set. There is Lola Vice. I'm not familiar with her work either. Oh, Lex Luger. Showstoppers Lex Luger, the total package, or the Narcissist back in the 90s when he was in the WWE before he made that good guy run to try to, take over Hogan's spot there after he left to go make TV shows and ended up in WCW. That's going to be an uncommon JC Mateo, or a rare. Attitude there must signify the rare cards. Umaga. Umaga was a great big man. Very sad he passed away at a young age. I think he would have been a very big star in WWE if he hadn't passed. But there is a uncommon Umaga. And then we got Grayson Waller's regular card, unless it's an uncommon. It is a common. And then we got Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. Acknowledge him, common. Alright, let's get these stacked over here. Get our Showstopper Lex Luger. And we'll lay our uncommons there. We got 2 more packs, my friends. Let's see what we got. Let me know what you think about these cards down in the comments. I like them. They're different. The only thing, like I said, if I had to make a suggestion on these, and no one's going to listen to me, but I'm just putting this out there, they would have done a little more to accentuate the wrestler on it. They kind of blend in some with the background, but don't take that as a negative. These are awesome. If you're a fan of wrestling cards and Topps cards, I think you will enjoy these. But there we go with Zoe Stark. There's a common. We got Liv Morgan, the girlfriend of... Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley autograph. 17 of 25. The one wrestler I said I wanted to get before we stopped this break tonight was a Triple H card with all the others I pulled. I need to get an Undertaker. I forgot the Undertaker. Our second autograph is a Triple H autograph. That is awesome. That is definitely going in a one-touch. There's the back if you want to see that. Master's autograph card of Triple H. Let's get our one-touch out here, guys. I'm sorry we got to pause the stuff here. This has got to go in there. That I'm trying to hold back my excitement. That is awesome. That is definitely, unless I pull something else rare out of here, that's going to be the hit of the case, in my personal opinion, from my collector standpoint. That is awesome. Oh, right there we go, guys. So there's our two autographs we got out of this one. We got Triple H 17/25. We got Grayson Waller. We'll take a look at those a little more at the end. I'm getting a little too caught up on those. We still got another pack of cards to open, and over half the pack of this one. That is awesome. I keep saying that a lot. I'm sorry. It's awesome. That's going to be an uncommon card there. Oh, common. I got to figure this stuff out. Oh, here we go. We got a die cut card. This is sweet. Got Kevin Nash. Check that out. Got a little chunk out of the side of it there. I could get it on the camera. And that is number 41/99. So we got another number card. That's pretty cool. And Damian Priest, the Intimidators. That looks really good, actually. I like that. The Undertaker will look good on one. I hope he's got a card in that subset. Topps Finest WWE Intimidators. Rusev. That's number 14. That's a good low number. Look at that. 14/75. That is sweet. There we go. I could show what the back of that looks like. An uncommon Rusev. There you go. Wait for it to focus. And then we've got Ricky Saints. I've not heard of Ricky Saints. I apologize for that. An uncommon. And there we go with a common Triple H card. That's pretty cool. We got the common and the autograph. And then we do have Shawn Spears. And he is a common. All right, guys. That was an awesome pack. We got one more pack left. Let's see if we get any big hits in the last pack before we close for finishing comments and all that stuff. That Triple H autograph was sweet. These need to go in some top loaders real quick. Let's get that done. The Kevin Nash die cut. Again, number 41/99. And then our 14/75. It's like I'm going to call it a blue sparkle. I'm sure it's one of those that sell in the box. I don't remember what the variants were. But there you go. The uncommon Rusev card. And like I said, I've had Topps Finest in the past. I've opened a hobby box of the X-Men 97. That uncommon common stuff, I guess that's typical lingo for the Topps Finest. I'm not 100% sure. Some of you more experienced card people can let me know. I usually kind of stick with the chrome on Topps. Every now and then, like I said, I get some of the Finest. But here we go. This is our last pack. Let's see what big hits they have saved for last. But I keep looking at that Triple H autograph, guys. It's going to be hard to top that thing, in my opinion. Here we go. We got Batista, the Animal. That's a common. Oh, the Iron Sheik, the Sheiky baby. That is cool, too. That should have been uncommon just because of who it is, because the Sheik was anything but common, that's for sure. And then we've got Charlie Dempsey. Common. I see something sparkly back here coming up. We got Chris Sabin, one of the Motor City Machine Guns. Common. We have got Ilya Dragunov, and he is a numbered, number 54/199. Got some good low numbers in the numbered card. That is sweet. But there you go with that. This is some kind of showstoppers, really super sparkly card. I don't see any numbers on it, though, but check that out. You can't even hardly see the wrestler on there. It's a sparkly. It sparkles. It's sparkly. LA Knight. That is pretty sweet. I'm surprised that's not a rare. I can't believe it's not numbered with all the different stuff on it there. Pretty sweet. And then we got a full segment, Jake the Snake Roberts, the Snake Pit. That's a common version of one of those. And then we've got Alba Fire, and that's an uncommon. You have Kofi Kingston, and then the last one is Santos Escobar. So you got two common cards to wrap it up. All right, guys, that is the box break. We're going to pause a second, put this thing back here together, and we'll get some final thoughts and wrap this one up. Here we go, everybody. Let's do a quick recap. These are my favorite pulls out of this set, or this hobby box, not a set, but the hobby box here of the Topps Finest WWE. Let's take a look here. I really like this one. I love the hologram diamond tread. It gives a throwback to me, this hologram pattern here from the cards from the 90s, the comic cards and all that, where the holograms were your inserts back then, or I guess your rares or your variants or whatever, but This is not a numbered card. Don't know if it's valuable or not. Don't care. I like it. Love the hologram effect of it there that you can see happening. We got our rare cards, the ones with the attitude. I do like these because that kind of throw back to the attitude era. It's not really the kind of font they used back then. Well, it's kind of similar to some of it, I guess, but it kind of takes me back to those days there. So I do like these rare cards as well. That's my favorite one out of those. I love the Godfather's character. I was always a fan of Charles Wright, all the different characters he played, back in the day, the 90s and 2000s there in WWE. Also, we have this. I'm not for sure who JC Mateo is, but again, I really enjoyed these rare branded cards with the attitude up there, so he's in the stack as well. Then we have our numbered cards, and we got a buttload of numbered cards out of this. Here you go, number 24 out of 149, the Kane, the variant there with the blue reflecting in the back. That is awesome. We have the attitude. This is one of the better, I guess, limited cards. This is number 2 out of 10 of Obafemi. Here we got the attitude. This gets one of the rare cards, I assume. A variant of one of those, 2 out of 10. That was sweet. We have the die cut here of Kevin Nash, number 41 out of 99. So that's pretty good too, less than halfway there. So good low numbers on these numbered cards. The only high numbered card of any series I really got was that Walter autograph we'll look at here in a second. It was 24 or 25. But there you got 14 out of 75, Rusev. We have 10 out of 25 of Bronco Hema. We have the Cactus Jack, number 3 out of 50. That is awesome. 3 out of 50 of the Dude Love full segment there, Topps Finest. And then we got number 54 of 199. I can never pronounce this guy's name. Ilya Dragunov is what I'm going to say. I hope that that's close to the right pronunciation. But, guys, you know what this stuff is, trading cards now. It's all about them autos, right? Let's take a look at our autograph cards. The first one we got here again, we've got Grayson Waller autograph, number 24 of 25. Another look at that. Awesome pull, but no offense, Mr. Waller. Let's move you to the side because this right here, that's the hit of the box. One of my absolute favorite wrestlers. I liked him when he was the Connecticut Blue Blood. Hunter Hearst Helmsley before he started going by Triple H and got into DX and all that stuff back in the day when he played the snob character, but this is awesome. The only thing in my personal wrestling fandom that could have been bigger than a Triple H auto would have been Stone Cold or Bret Hart. Just my opinion there, but this is awesome. This is awesome. This made the box worth it. Hunter Hearst Helmsley autograph, number 17 of 25. Friggin' sweet. What do I think about these cards? I like them. I think they're nice trading cards. I don't know if they're going to do blasters or anything like that in retails, or this is only going to be like an online with the hobby box stuff, or you might see these in GameStop. Who knows? They get some hobby boxes every now and then, but if you're a wrestling fan and they fit your budget, I would recommend them. I think they're nice cards. I got some good hits out of these, so I liked them. I thought they were a fun opening there, but let me know what you think in the comments, guys. But that's going to do it for now. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, give me a follow on Instagram. If you enjoyed this box break, card rip, whatever you want to call it, make sure you hit that like button. I am signing out for now. I'm going to go put this with my other favorite trading cards, and I will see you the next time the man gets some trading cards.